Welcome to 2024 SHOT Show. We're here with Barra Airguns, and we got a lot to talk about this year. Here on this wall is kind of some stuff we've been carrying for a while. We got the 400E, pretty much the same as it's always been. We do have the tan that came out last year. So if you've not seen this, you might want to take a look at this color. It's a nice change from black. We've got our Bara 9. We also carry it not just in the steel BB version, but we also have it in the 6mm Airsoft. It shoots full auto or semi-auto, so it's a lot of fun. Of course, we have our 1911 pistols, again in steel BB and 6mm Airsoft. And coming back here, we have what kind of started, the whole Bara saga with the Cowboy 1866 multi-pump. Still carrying that. We got the youth version. This is the Rosie. We kind of marketed it toward the younger ladies out there, but I know a lot of guys are like me and they actually prefer the rose gold as well. Maybe I'm in touch with my feminine side, who knows. We got the silver version also. It's available in a kit as well. Of course, we have our old standby, the Sportsman 900. This is my favorite squirrel hunter out of all the multi-pumps. So it's an older item, but still pretty legit item. Coming over here, we're getting into some new stuff. So last year we teased the idea of having a rifled barrel for the Schofields. And so they ship with a smoothbore barrel, great for BBs, not so great for pellets. So now we have rifled barrels that go into them that allow you to shoot pellets with greater accuracy. We carry them in 177. We also have them in 22. 22 should become available again here within the next month or so. With the 22, you do get a little uptick in energy. It's about a foot-pound, not a ton. It won't push you into that, hunting range, but it will definitely put a smack on those cans. I think we did a video illustrating that in the past, so be sure to watch that. We've been talking about the 1866 CO2 for quite some time. We finally delivered on it this year, and we went ahead and immediately did the same thing. So we got the rifled barrel kits, both in 177 as well as in 22 for the 1866 CO2 guns. It's a real easy thing to swap out. Basically, we have this one pin right here, drifted out from right to left, pulled this whole assembly out, swap the barrels out, put the pin back in, you're good to go. So it's a real quick change, real easy to do. All right, let's talk about the 1858. This is a new item we just released toward the end of last year. It's a single action BB pistol. It looks like a 6-shooter, but doesn't function like one. Instead, we have this magazine on the side, and that allows you to shoot a lot more BBs, a lot less reloading. So it is powered by CO2. That installs in the grip. And it's available in both this gold and this black finish. And coming down here, we're getting into our 1100Z. It's available in 177 and 22 caliber. I have been seeing some of your guys' requests on other calibers, bullpups, things like that. We're definitely going to take that into consideration, but we'll talk more about that here in a minute. Here we have our TPR 1300. It's a extremely powerful brake barrel. It's good for, somebody that doesn't want to mess with the hand pumps or, the compressors and such that go with the PCPs. This definitely has some serious knockdown power. We also have our 1200G. This came out, I guess, a year and a half, 2 years ago. You can change the barrels on it. So it ships with both a 177 and a 22 caliber barrel. For those of you that just want some variety but don't want to have multiple guns. It's really easy to change out. You just got this Allen key here, or this Allen screw here, take it out, barrel slides out, put the new barrel in, you're good to go. So coming down here to our other pistols, we have our 357 series. This is something, if I see some demand, we might see about developing some rifle barrel kits for them as well. So we want to hear from you. If there's something that you want to see, let us know. We'll try to make it happen if enough people are interested in it. But these are a load of fun. I think they'd be a lot of fun in 22 caliber as well. We have these. These are just kind of early in, just kind of teasing them right now just to see the interest. They have a very strong blowback, which is one of the most exciting things about shooting this is really the blowback. The magazine has a good amount of heft to it. It really feels like a solid pistol. We got a few issues we want to iron out first, so this one I'm not going to put any dates out on. But again, if you're interested in it, let us know, and that might help accelerate things. And then coming down to here, we've got something new. This should be available later on this year. We're calling it the 250Z, and basically it's a PCP. It's going to be available in 25 caliber and 22 caliber as well. What makes it kind of nice is with, PCPs, their reservoir is oftentimes underneath the barrel. What we did here is we simply wrap the reservoir around the barrel. So you get a pretty good amount of air capacity, and you just get a more compact, sleek design. It is a little large, but I don't know about you guys. I like to spend more time shooting, a lot less time going back to the pump. So it is made with aluminum alloys, and that does make it very light. So this is actually pretty pleasant to carry in spite of its longer length. So in 25 caliber, right out of the box, you're going to be able to expect muzzle energies up to 50 foot-pounds. In 22, we're going to keep that down to like 34 foot-pounds with pellets, but you can definitely turn things up. And we've made it really easy to turn things up because now we have an externally adjustable regulator. And so that enables you to adjust the regulator output pressure, and you can fine-tune things for speed and power, or you can tone it down for a greater shot count. Whatever you need to do, you can do it. You can also adjust the hammer spring. So you do have to remove the buffer tube, but you don't have to remove the action out of the stock. So it makes it fairly simple to do. And then coming around this way, well, we already talked about our 1866s, so let's actually come over this way. So we talked about the TAN 400E. We also took that same 400 design and made a airsoft gun out of it. And so this is all high quality polymer. You've got nice magazines with the wheel that I wish we could get dialed in for the 400E. Don't worry, we're listening to you guys. We want a bigger magazine and easier loading as well. We did deliver a new speed loader for it, and that does help, but it's still not quite as convenient as just turning a wheel. So it's got the adjustable buttstock, a lot of the same look, feel, ergonomics as the 400E. The really nice thing though in the airsoft application is you got the same buttstock, and you don't need that size of battery to run this. And so with all this battery here, you can parallel batteries and you can stay playing all day. And so it really makes for a fun item. I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough of our booth this year. Again, reach out to us if you have any questions, anything that you want to see. We're eager to hear from you. We want to, kind of help get you to where you want to go in your airgun journey. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch us on other social media channels, and we'll definitely be keeping our ears to the ground. Thanks for watching.